Hi there, Loy from loymachedo.com and whoisloymachedo.com. Today is the 9th of June 2014 at 7:59 in the morning. Just came back from the gym, haven't slept 24 hours, and I'm still kind of hyper. Anyway, I got this question from somebody, and the question was, Loy, how do you deal with the hate that you get? How do you not let it affect you? And the second question that I got was, Loy, regarding the hate question, I don't mean only Ask FM. I meant people in general on Facebook, YouTube, and whatnot. I want to know how to deflect hate and continue on focusing on whatever I'm doing. How come it doesn't affect you? Okay. Now, I've been getting questions from a couple of people about this hate phenomenon, which I think I need to address through a video. Now, let me just share with you a couple of messages that I do get. This is, on an average, most of the messages are like this. Okay, I'll just read it out to you. So, for example, one, this was the opinion, this was the comment given on my video, Loy Machedo's advice to Indian women. So, I pissed them off by putting some opinion of mine on Indian women, which was apparently supposed to be a stupid joke, but anyway, they take it seriously. So, this is the response that I got. Manan Sharma, 3 weeks ago. Loy, you're a pig. Oink. Okay. You're nothing but a filthy, obnoxious pig. Oink, oink. Okay. I understand that you're insecure about yourself and your life. Okay. And you obviously have self-esteem issues. Yes. But maybe you should try to channel your self-loathing and your unaddressed mental distress to something more productive. Don't be an asswipe. And don't go to hating on others, okay. And if you really want to go to YouTube ranting against someone, at least construct a logical argument. Don't go on bullshitting, you ugly piece of scum. Fantastic, Mr. Manan Sharma. And Manasa Kumar, 3 days ago, okay. You son of a bitch. I don't care if you are joking. You're a bigger insult to mankind. I guess the woman in your family may be however as you described. Go make your mom and your sis do the required. We Indian women are perfect the way we are, and we don't need a shitty loser like you give us crappy advice. Okay, Manasa Kumar, thank you. Rania Rangani, 3 weeks ago, okay. You are pucked in the head. What are people like you doing in Indian society? Bloody gawar. Okay, that is an Indian word. I know you're not educated, so it's better to keep your thoughts to yourself. Pucker, have tattoos on your face doesn't make you look cool or insulating Indian woman. Bend choot. You're not either, You're not smart. Either you're a pig. Oink. Okay. So, oh goodness. All right. See, listen. These are just some of the insults that I get. Okay. I get a lot of insults. I get bad words, SMSs. I get, it goes on. Emails and all that. See, the fact of the matter is this. First and foremost, you need to ask yourself that you need to understand the principles of social media. Okay, and social media today, the platform has changed. Today, anyone and everyone can state their opinion. They can state what they feel about you. They can state what they think about you, and it's okay. It's acceptable because everyone has a right to their opinion. Okay, everyone has a right to their opinion. Of course, there are rules and ways to go about it. So if they have rights, we need to respect the rights. Okay, so I respect their right to abuse me. They can abuse me all they like. So that's the first thing you need to understand, that we live in a society where today the internet rules, the social media rules is anyone is entitled to their opinion. That's number one. Second thing is you need to understand is you should not take it personally. Seriously, you should not take it personally, because you should value only those people's opinions whose opinions should matter. I mean, like in the sense, there are people in your life who are important to you and the rest are unimportant. So focus on the people who are important to you. I have mentors, I have people who are really special. I have professionals who I pay to guide me, and they are important to me. They tell me what to do. They guide me. So their opinions are important. Now most of them I do not know. I do not know who they are. I do not know what is their educational background. I do not know their intentions. I do not know if they're qualified enough to give me advice. So they can say whatever they like. I mean, I don't mind. So it should not be important. And why should you give the authority of how you feel to somebody else? Why? Why should you pass on the baton to someone else? Keep it to yourself. Keep the power to yourself. And most importantly, I feel, you know, if, let's say, for example, your name is Ramesh, okay, your name is Mark. Let's say your name is Mark, okay, Mark, M-A-R-K. And I come to you and say, hi, Shelly. Shelly, how are you doing? You'll say, no, listen, my name is Mark. Why are you calling me Shelly? Then if I say, Sheila, come here. You'll say, listen, my name is not Sheila. My name is Mark. But then if I call you, hey, asshole, then why do you say, oh, how dare you call me an asshole? So it's the simple phenomenon. It's a very simple phenomenon. If your name is not Sheila, if your name is not Shirley, then how is your name asshole? Your name is Mark. So you should respond only to things that match your name or your personality or what matters to you. So people can call me chauvinistic, pig, obnoxious, filthy, low life, son of a bitch. They call my mother a bitch. They call my father a dog. They call my religion stupid or whatever. No problem. You have a right to your opinion. So, you know, you should know what to take personally and what not to take personally. And I think that comes with maturity. See, because what happens is if you start responding and reacting, then it's never going to end. It's just never going to end. Because, okay, today you fought with one guy. Tomorrow you fight with another. Where does it end? So, you know, and most importantly, you need to understand is, it's, for me, being an online person, I would rather have someone talk about me, good or bad, than not talk about me at all. I think that's really nice. That's really great. So, and remember this, there are even people who, you know, who abuse me, who call me fat, who call me shapeless. You know, actually that kind of motivates me. That kind of motivates me because it keeps me on the edge that I always have to improve. And I'm glad that they give me fuel. Actually, I look at it as fuel. I look at it as fire. I look at it as stuff that I can use to push myself to the next level. So this is my suggestion or advice to you. Number one is, know whose opinion should matter to you and whose should not. Be very clear about it. Second one is, know yourself more than other people knowing you. So it's important for you to know yourself. Third one is, don't respond to stuff that doesn't match your personality or what doesn't state who you are. And most important is, keep the control of your opinions, of your image to yourself. Don't give it to anyone else. Keep that with yourself. And most important of all is, you know, just as a bonus, I would tell you this is, learn to accept that people have opinions. People all have opinions, and use these negative opinions or negative, you know, talks that people give about you to fuel your fire. I use it to fuel my fire. You know, whenever there are a lot of 16-year-olds who keep telling me that they have six-pack abs and they look very young, they look very handsome, and I look ugly, I look hideous, and I look fat. So that kind of motivates me to do the best of what I can. Yes, I do look ugly. I don't care. Yes, I do look fat. I don't care. Yes, I do look out of shape. I'm 37. Some people call me old. I accept it. I don't care. I seriously don't care. So it's okay. It's no big deal. So it doesn't, you know, it doesn't kind of define who I am. This is just an opinion. So if I'm fat, old, ugly, hideous, a loser, whatever, so you should know yourself more than anyone else. And this is what I suggest to you, my dear friend. So simple as it is, whenever anyone sends me these hate emails, I find it really funny. I find it hilarious. And I'm glad that they spend time hating me and cursing me, because at least they think about me. Because I don't spend time thinking about them. I think of myself. I focus on my growth. I focus on my future. And they are focused on me. So who's the loser? So that's what I'm saying. So this is my opinion on the hate that people give you. Use it to empower yourself instead of putting you down. So this is what I think. Loy from loymachedo.com and whoisloymachedo.com. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask me. Goodbye for now.